Hi, I'm Ina Tangen, a political and economic analyst and senior fellow at the Independent Tiger Institute. World Today is news without the hype and business commentary that is informed and up to date, presenting the facts and asking incisive questions. So, join us. You are someone who needs to know what is happening in China as it is happening.
Economics professor and member of the Data Science and AI Center at New York University, Shanghai. On the World Today program, you can find in-depth and impartial insight, as well as critical commentary on key trends in the Chinese economy, finance, technology, business, and blockchain. To prepare for the world tomorrow, join me on World Today.
Chinese Premier Li China will embark on a three-nation tour from June 13th to 20th. The trip includes official visits to New Zealand, Australia, and Malaysia. During his stay in Australia, Premier Li and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese will hold the China-Australia annual leaders meeting. Foreign ministers from BRICS nations are close to ending multilateral talks in the central Russian city of Nizhny Novgorod. They've exchanged views on major global and regional trends, as well as security and economic cooperation. This was the first meeting of its kind since 5 nations joined the BRICS group this year. Alyosha Milenkovic has more.
The plenary session was the first meeting of the BRICS countries in an expanded format. In January, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates became full members of BRICS, joining Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. 15 other countries are also here as friends of BRICS. The Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov hosted the meeting, and in his opening remarks, he emphasized further enlargement as the main topic of the session. And for the first time, we heard the term Big BRICS. It was used by the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi when he described this new enlarged BRICS.
The UN Security Council has adopted a resolution aimed at reaching a ceasefire deal in 3 phases to end the war in Gaza. The resolution was adopted by a large majority, with 14 votes in favor and Russia abstaining. It urges both parties to the conflict to fully implement the terms of the proposal without delay and without condition. Senior Hamas official Sami Abu Zuri says Hamas accepts the UN Security Council ceasefire resolution, and the group is ready to negotiate over details. The U.S. says Israel has already agreed to the deal. However, the nations yet to publicly agree. The 3-phase plan will include an immediate ceasefire, a full troop withdrawal, and the exchange of prisoners and hostages, and a multi-year reconstruction plan for Gaza. Hamas says Washington must ensure Tel Aviv abides by the deal. The Pentagon's denied claims that Israel used a floating U.S. pier off Gaza in Saturday's mission that rescued 4 Israeli hostages and killed more than 270 Palestinians. The UN's reviewing security before resuming aid deliveries from that dock. Akram Al-Satari reports from Gaza.
Well, Hamas considers the United States of America as a full complicit when it comes to the atrocities that were committed to Gaza. In the words of Hamas, they consider them the lifeline that has been extending the arms for Israel, and with those arms, most or all of the massacres that were committed in Gaza were committed by those arms. Hamas accuses the USA for providing the political and the military cover to Israel and asks them to stop supporting Israel, because stopping the support of Israel would facilitate the reaching and realizing the ceasefire. Hamas has been asking them to do that because of the some unconfirmed rumors or ideas about the pier that is dedicated for the entry of the humanitarian aid being used by the American troops for the sake of infiltrating the UNRWA refugee camp that is not far away from that pier. Because of those some unconfirmed news about that, they have been appealing to them to stop that support and to try to bring about more serious swap deal.
Malawian authorities have confirmed the death of Vice President Saulos Chilima and 9 others in a plane crash. The wreckage of the plane has been found. Jury deliberations have begun in the trial of Hunter Biden, the son of U.S. President Joe Biden, on federal gun charges. The 12 jurors deliberated for around an hour on Monday after hearing closing arguments. They were dismissed for the day without reaching a verdict. Deliberations are expected to resume on Tuesday. The president's son faces 3 felony charges stemming from his purchase of a handgun in October 2018. Prosecutors have charged him with illegally possessing a gun as a drug user and lying on paperwork about his addiction to crack cocaine at the time of the purchase. Hunter Biden's pleaded not guilty. The China Manned Space Agency says 10 candidates are now on the short list for China's 4th batch of astronauts. They include 8 pilots and 2 payload specialists. For the first time, the agency selected payload specialists from Hong Kong and Macau. The candidates will undergo training at the China Astronaut Research and Training Center. The total value of foreign trade in the Beijing-Tianjin region has surpassed 2 trillion yuan in the first 5 months of the year, hitting a record high. The foreign trade volume in the largest economic zone in northern China expanded 5%, accounting for over 12% of the country's overall foreign trade volume. And that's the news. I'm Shane Mego.